Let me show y'all what my stats looking like. I think I'm a very balanced build. Everything is literally like level 20, just about with the exception. I'm not bad. This is very balanced. Now, granted, I could do some things, but I don't really feel like this build is really a disadvantage. Melee, I'm not really a melee build. Surprisingly, I don't really like melee. Because the hitboxes and stuff are broken. I can kind of go into that. And the camera lock in, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. The only thing I probably have to work on is strength and dexterity, but I'm not one of those. Well, I think I'm a hybrid build. I haven't really watched too many videos on people breaking down builds. I'm just going off what my playstyle suits me for. And normally what I like to do, I like to get bones so I can craft arrows. But it's a little bit more cost effective to go ahead and buy your arrows. And I did, I think, upgrade one of my bows or something like that, or my, heavy bow. The crossbow. The one thing I haven't done is kill the dragons. I only killed one dragon, so I might go back and do that. Now, the thing is, I'm going to have to watch the video and see what, like, the best strategy is, because normally I like to take the stuff out from a distance. Because that definitely helps, taking the stuff out from a distance, obviously. I see there's one, that glintstone dragon, it's like a one-shot. You get frostbite, and then if it breathes directly, you're dead, so... I don't know, man. I'm like on, 29, episode 29 of Fighting Cowboy, so... That's who I watch, so I have to stop. You know, I've watched some of his videos like 2 or 3 times, believe it or not. And so basically what I'm doing, I'm just farming. I'm farming for the next soul or whatnot. There's probably a better farming area, but with this, at least I know where I'm going. I saw a guy in K-Lid. He was like in a castle in what you call it. I could go to K-Lid right now, technically, and do a boss, but I don't feel like doing that. I just found where that magna worm is at and get that started. That slice was loud, so that's funny. And I got the bleed mask. You see my HP bar is pretty good. Now the armor, I can't really get that too crazy with the armor because I'll start fat rolling, and I'm not. This right here, it works, and I kind of like the aesthetic. And I gotta kill Blade at some point, so. Then I have to upgrade my ashes. Ashes are okay. I'll put it that way. Ashes are okay. Status. So yeah, it's gonna take me like possibly like half an hour to get to that. I don't really have a problem farming like levels is not really that problematic for me. I'll tell anybody that. The only thing that makes it annoying is just like only got like a few more days before I basically start school again. So I'll be like in I'm basically like in a jewelry design school. I'm doing it online, and then once I do the required course, I actually have to go out to California for like 5 days. I got accepted, so we good. Oh man. He should have been dead. He had no sliver of health. I digress. Like, if someone had to ask me, do I think every build has its place, but as far as me, I see the hitboxes and stuff being broken. And then stamina, that's a huge thing. Even with casting spells, you need a whole lot of stamina. So I might keep mine low 20s. I think that would be good, because I can kind of lower the gap. I know I have something in here that says it regenerates stamina. I only use that like once. Yeah, pickled turtleneck. That's good. Exalted flesh. I had to use my golden seeds. You shouldn't have got that many hits off, I'm sorry. Now, if someone had to ask me would I buy this game, the answer to that question is really different. Would I recommend anybody to buy this game? I mean, I recommend a friend to buy it. He enjoying it. I told him this was like a new Demon Souls, and it's correct, but it's a new IP, so. They're showing like know what I'm looking like. I'm like a level 76, so I'm probably like this build's trash. I mean, I just uploaded the thing. I went melee against Loretta, so let me slow that down. This is what I look like. Everything's kind of balanced except faith and arcane. I'm not a faith build. I know that Comet or Zord, that doesn't really seem that good. And I'm gonna tell you why. You need like 60 intelligence just to even get that spell off, and then you have one of them larval tiers. Me personally, I think that's meta, but think about what you have to do. Use a larval tier. Use that one-shot bosses. I'm not really that fond of that. There's a lot of other things on Elden Ring that has to be patched. Like I saw that thing where the person sets themselves on fire in PvP. I don't think that PvP, especially like in Demon Souls, I think that stuff is broken, honestly, because you could just be playing and someone invades you. I think if after I beat this game, I'll go back to Demon Souls and try to beat the game, but right now, we just focus on this. Now this is OP. This right here. This will clear out a whole wave of zombies. Well, whatever these things are. But they're basically zombies anyway. And some of this stuff is from Demon Souls. Like the moveset from this stuff, the attacks is from Demon Souls. Like this little clay thing is from Demon Souls. There's a lot of people make Demon Souls, so it's not 100%. The only difference is that it's basically a book by that publisher. I said I was gonna get this game and I did. I'm not really mad that I spent like $64, but man, I'm saying a lot of games for me right now are not looking that good. A lot of stuff for me personally isn't really looking that good. It's just not that interesting anymore. So it's crazy. Like a place that I would consider good is not really that good anymore. Like, last night, well, I don't really like Domino's Pizza. Let's start there. So, I was telling someone, like, what is the company doing to give someone a pizza at, like, $7 or $5.99? There has to be something they're giving up. I've not really had a $5 pizza that's been quality. They get you at that price point. Like, Little Caesars has the worst pizza ever. I don't even like Little Caesars. That's what they used to feed us at high school, Little Caesars pizza. And then I start going to this pizza place, and their pizza prices are a whole lot better. And it tastes a whole lot better for $12.99. You get like pizza cut in a square, but that's besides the point. But I don't know. I think I might just have some salmon tonight and some vegetables. Call it a day. I know there's probably some places that I missed for like Grace's at probably La Hernia. I'm most definitely sure that I missed some of those. 7,000 runes. And the upgrades really only get expensive, so if you take out a boss, you can probably get like 10,000 runes. I did the Castle Morn boss. That boss was terrible. I done taken out a few bosses, and I'm just like, these bosses, some are just laughable. Dexterity, I can kind of keep it like 30 or something like that. I don't know. I got it at 22. Dexterity helps you like damage, and then like fast attacks, but you need stamina. So until you don't need stamina, I don't really know exactly what they're doing. And rolling on this game is not a good idea. I'm gonna tell you that fighting melee is probably one of the worst things you can do. You need to be a hybrid. You don't need to over sample what's been working for you. Me personally, I'm not really a big roller per se, because rolling has got me messed up in a few battles. You got to get those hits off too. I think I have some more of these though. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. So I'm probably like, how am I level 77? I've been playing, like, I'm about to be a level 77, level 76. I've been playing the game a lot, but now that's gonna change. Like, I went to work and stuff like that. I go to work back in basically in the design school, so hey. Auto crafting. Oh, I got all what I need. Fletch. I need those. I have to find out how to make my stuff a quality bow or whatnot. I won't take that many hits for me to kill these crabs. The only thing I have to do is hold on for y'all. Find more stuff. Find more smithing stones. I think it's like level 3 or something like that. I have to get some of those. If there was a place that I could buy some, I would be ecstatic. I'm still thinking about too is how much stuff can going up. I understand people have to make money, but charging like $5 extra for something that's just ass, like that makes a world of difference. No, I don't. I don't have time to cap. Like, I don't know. Like the hibachi places that are not like your typical. Like the more quicker thing they cook the food is not of the same quality as a place like Nobu or something like that, or your like a brand that has multiple locations of like Japanese food. They cook in front of you in front of the grill. Everybody's trying to charge those type of prices, but the food and stuff, nobody knows them. And the portions that they give is just so bad. And then the drinks and stuff is like $3, so you can imagine. I think a lot of places, in my honest opinion, they're just not cutting it. Like, they're just not. And the thing is, you have to speak with your wallet, speak with if you're a woman, speak with your pocketbook, so. Just something you gotta do. If someone said getting runes and stuff is hard, there's probably more efficient ways and stuff, but this is what works for me. Like, I've been doing this for a while. And the thing about it, it's so easy and it's muscle memory for me that it's not even really problematic. The thing is, even I think in K-Lid, I think I'm under level. I think I'm under level for K-Lid, so I've seen other people what other people do may work for them, but it don't work for me. And I think my build right now is probably balanced. It's probably looked down by some as being terrible, borderline terrible. I was doing a lot more research. I've been taking notes, doing my own independent stuff before I start school. The first class I'm taking is like $250, and it's like, what's it called? It's called Diamond Essentials, so not bad. I'm looking forward to class just starting so I can get this something else. thing that I've seen a lot of people's builds be disproportionate to like what they need. Like no one told me that crystal azure thing. You have to have 60 what you call intelligence. I'm not about to get that. My intelligence is only like at level 20, so can you imagine the amount of runes and stuff that I would have to get all that. And I've only been upgrading my mind, so and then I saw Batman. I'm realizing once you start to go to the movies and stuff like that, and you just total up, you're gonna really tear open $100, bro. Just imagine if you live in a place and then I don't know. I think at some point I'm gonna possibly leave my job. I might have to at some point. It offers flexibility, but then I realize I'm really carrying the business. I've been like, having a job is one thing, but holding down a job, but also the pay is pretty. I make like probably like $11 and some change now. But I'm realizing like management and stuff, like they're not doing their job. They're really not. That causes blood loss. Wow. Alright, hold on a second. Reset. I need to upgrade my flash. Level up, no. Alright, I think that's good for me. Flash. I see in builds where people got like 60 vigor. I think that's good, but then again, I don't know. Being a pure melee build puts you at a disadvantage. I think it's more skillful, definitely, but me personally, I can't just say that. A lot of stuff in this game is broken. Broken could be good or bad. But they're going to definitely have to take some of that stuff out of the game for PvP. They had a guy that was doing poison and scarlet rot. I don't like how whenever you're facing dogs or wolves or something, they always get a maximum of 3 hits off. I've always thought that that was bull and just unfair, in my honest opinion. And knowing that would be a probability that I get like 30k souls, like 17k souls on this run. It's a good probability. I'm kind of mad. My mom went to this place. They're pretty good. Like they have pretty good steaks, pretty good stuff. Not like steak. They got this ribeye sandwich that's off the chain. People know me for like being a tough critic, and I think it's justified. Like once something isn't even good or something like that, I have hot takes. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think my stuff is substantiated. Once you get to the fact that maybe some of it is opinion, definitely it is opinion. But I think one of the biggest things, like someone saying how the average price of a lunch within a working environment where people are making $150,000, I look at the data, how the average price go out for lunch is like $15. I mean, people can justify that. But the thing I don't understand when I go out and I see people like, you're drinking the beer on a lunch break. I couldn't do that. And beer in itself is not bad. I'm not really a big drinker or anything like that. I don't smoke. But beer and going to a bar, I don't really know about that. I feel comfort and stuff like that not going to a bar. And the real scam is it's like a beer, you go to a place and you're out and a beer is like $6. So you can get a whole case for like $12 or $10. The worst beer, in my opinion, has to be Busch Light. Busch Light and Coors, those are terrible. Terrible beers. They taste like piss. So if anybody's talking about they can't wait till they're 21, drinking ain't that serious, man. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's not. I think the best type of beers and stuff is ciders. Someone said Angry Orchard is good. I'm not going to deny the Angry Orchard. It depends. You have to let that junk be in the fridge a couple days. But if you want to, like, someone wants to know what is a better beer than Angry Orchard is Citizen Cider. I rank that as number one as king of ciders. And I was still laughing at my barber shop. Today we was talking about food and how food's going through the roof in cars. and people getting repairs for their home and stuff like that. Or how people's situation is just bad, like, or people just trying to sell their home and then they're getting lowballed on offers. Like a home is being listed for like $345,000, and someone said they only get a banking approval for $245. And whenever you buy a house and anything like that, they look at a variety of factors: debt to equity ratio, your job, income statements, and stuff like that. Now, obviously, when you look at debt to income, I got background in business. That's what my degree is, and I just finished a couple months ago. And I got really good grades in school, so I mean, we definitely handle and taking care of our stuff. And then we're talking about cars. Financing a car for 72 months is bad. A car could be a lemon. GMC has terrible cars. They have terrible cars. This is what I'm talking about. Like, there's no reason that dude should have got 3 hits. That's what I'm talking about. Camera angle. That's what be making me mad, the camera angle. These guys drop a lot of souls, like 1,000, so. Gotta find my phone. I know I got like alerts on my phone when whenever like I got like price alerts on my stuff, on my investments. I know certain people had said, like, I read an article how they was talking about how bad inflation was and stuff like that. I don't think that inflation really is causing the prices to surge. I think it's just greed. Like this chicken wing spot that I went to, they were like $9. They went up to 11. Now they're like $15 for some wings. $15 for 10 wings. The wings is good now, but like the other night, my father went over there. I asked him, could I go get some wings? They brought wings to me at the work, and they, you know, they were very small. They were very they just weren't the quality and stuff that I had previously had. Like in terms of how they were prepared, they were still good, but like for $15. You know, that's a huge difference. I'm just like, man. I understand people have to make profit, but like $5, man. It comes with like 10 wings, fries, and a drink at $15. Wingstop food is ass. I don't. Me personally, I'm not taking that back. The only thing that's good at a Wingstop is their lemon pepper flavor. And even that, disappointment. Every Wingstop that I've been to, and stuff like that, you know, I don't know what it is. It's like a food. If I have to go through an attitude to go with like get some food, and food is not all that, and then I don't want to even get to all of it. But yeah, I don't really think Wingstop gonna have a less than average experience. I don't know how other Wingstops, but Wingstops to me just seems like one of those places that people overhype too much. And someone probably like, how am I saying that Wingstop and stuff is bad? It's for a variety of reasons. I mean, the wings, Buffalo Wild Wings, in my opinion, is probably the best chain for Buffalo wings. Now that could be debatable, but I think they got other stuff going on in terms of more offerings. And a lot of wing spots like Hooters. Hooters is okay, but I mean Hooters is not necessarily the best place. It lost its thunder for a bit when a private equity group bought them out. And what private equity do is buy a liquidating asset, milk it, take away the offerings and stuff like that. And it'll be a less than desirable place to go to. At some point, Hooters used to only do jumbo wings for a while. That was like 2014, 2013, 2014. So I didn't go there for a while. Like if I told you I didn't go to Hooters for like 7 years, y'all be like, what in the world? I seriously did not go to Hooters for 7 years. I still don't really go to Hooters that much anymore, even now. Because it's kind of out there. You have to get on the interstate. And I used to go to the one like near airport where I live at. It's like 20, 30 minutes. I'm hoping to go to the airport real soon. I'll probably go to the airport. I'll probably go get a nice vacation this year. Get out the country. Oh man. I'm still thinking about retail. A retail job sucks. I'm gonna tell you all that now. I basically work a retail job, like grocery store, and then it's not fun. It's not fun. There's so many people asking people why they quit, like jobs. Look at a job report. Why are people quitting jobs? Number one, nobody likes being micromanaged. If I'm being micromanaged at my job, I say not really micromanaged, but you know, I'm expected. I do my job well. Like I could walk. I literally I could walk, and I know that place be hurting. Someone probably like, how do I know a police hurting? I mean, a lot of people done left. Like they didn't have people be there for like a couple weeks and they gone. I don't know if it was higher on bonus and stuff. There was contingency. People got that money, they left. With inflation being the way it is, you know, well, me dropping on that dude's head caused him a little bit of damage. That's funny. I think we can't have all this money circulating out here. And bad economic policy is one of that. The PPP loan, stuff like the application, I'm glad people were able to obtain funding, but I think a lot of stuff was fraudulent. Like people who haven't had businesses in a while, and people buying Lambos, people buying houses, people going and renting yachts. I'm like, once people do something stupid as that, like you bought a house, you're leaving a paper trail. Like fraud, it trust me, crime does not pay, man. It really don't. And you mess around with the federal government, man, they're gonna get you. Anything that you do, they're gonna get you. I'm also thinking about how bad LA's got in terms of like safety and security. And then there was this guy. He was like, he went to a restaurant. He had his Lambo. Someone followed him. You know what I'm thinking is that he was like North Hollywood. I think, in all honesty, concealed carry and self defense classes. Everybody should do that. Also told someone that gun safety and gun education and some form of gun regulation is needed. Because you got people, I just watched like a thing where they just had someone like in Atlanta. There was an innocent person that got shot and killed. It was at a gas station. I'm like, these people is out here crazy. You're shooting at a gas station with gas tanks and stuff and gas pumps. You could blow the place up. And you know, people smoking at the gas, at the gas station, the gas pump. Like, you fool, you about to blow something up. Like, people's elevator, man, the IQ, that's just smoking near a gas tank and then smoking near a propane tank. You're gonna blow something up. Another thing I wish they would stop doing, in a sense, is having smoke shops. Like smoke shops and vape shops. They put it in areas and stuff like that where the demographic is primarily African American and Latino. People be driving way too fast in a parking lot, like they're not even supposed to even be going. Hell, I even say you're not even supposed to be going 20 miles per hour in the parking lot. The max you should probably be going is maybe 5 to 10 miles per hour. I'm still thinking about, like, if someone gets like a reckless driving charge or something like that, they lose a license or do some driving stuff, or they have to spend the night in jail. I mean, it's from bad decisions all the way around. Oh man. And California stuff is way too expensive. And I'm still thinking about people talking about being a traveling actor, not like living in California and stuff, like taking your money out of California. That's how you keep your money. And that's true. That is pretty smart. To not base what you do. Yeah, keep a hold of your money, because LA is too expensive and people live right on top of each other. I don't like that one bit. Hollywood Hills homes, they're pretty nice. $10 million. You have some like $2 million. I've been past a few. And there's people's businesses or their tourism stuff. It's just literally to go look at houses and stuff like that. broken hitbox. Let me see. Okay, yeah, there's more people. $25,000. $25,120. We'll go down that tunnel, kill the rats, and we'll go around and kill the bats. Kill some more bats. Probably give us 2,700. see if I can sell some of these extra swords I got.
Always.
Sell. I don't sell that shit for no fucking 1,000. Y'all said the warp pick hammer. These shits ass. Use those. Pickaxe. Terrible. Pickaxe. Terrible. Large club. Partisan. Sell a dagger.
Goodbye for now.
Oh, let me quit, man. Where'd it go to? Only a few more souls and I'm gonna get off. You know what I'm still laughing about today? How my bar was talking about how Golden Corral. Someone came in, it was talking about how Golden Corral was good. I'm not about to deny the Golden Corral. At one point it was good. I just don't like buffets. And the fact that most states and stuff now have opted out the mask mandate, so people not going in there with no mask. I still wear my mask. I think I'll be wearing my mask for a while. Still, I don't want people breathing on me. Or some people's like own personal hygiene. not good. You know, the interesting thing is, when I was a kid and stuff like that, I used to have cavities a lot. But I haven't had a cavity since, like, 3rd grade. I'm dead serious. I used to hate the stuff that they had to do. They put a needle in, and then one time, like, I basically almost had a glorified bat cave. They had to remove, like, 6 teeth. I forgot what I had to do, but they pulled mainly all, like, my teeth. Oh, when I have kids, they don't have a bat cave. I just hope they don't. I won't be having kids for probably a long time. Probably the next 5 years, maybe, but right now, no. Bitch! When I go reset, yeah, I need to switch this shit out. That effect was cool. That ML should not have all that health. Oh my god. Equipment. No skill. Strength. Golden Beast. Crush you. Ooh. Status. Okay. 2 more kills. We got our next level. Alright. The next thing we're gonna upgrade is probably our yeah.